All right, guys, and we are live. So what's going on, guys? It's Stockmarketchuy, and welcome back to the channel. So before we get started, make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys are new around here. Also, make sure you guys join the free Discord. Like I said, it's completely free. People are always hopping on here. Obviously, if you guys are new, make sure you guys introduce yourselves. And then we always have people. Sorry, guys, give me 1 second. Are new. Make sure you guys. Okay, there we go. Like I said, people take screenshots. There's people that sell options as well, people that buy options, and then there's the general chat as well. And then we also have crypto as well. If you guys are into crypto, you guys can definitely join up. And also, guys, if you guys are struggling with selling options, make sure you guys join the membership. So in there, you guys give my trades. You guys get the selling options course, and then, like I said, if you don't know how to sell options already, there's a course in there, so then it'll teach you how to do that. But please make sure you have over $2,000 if you guys do end up joining, just because then I'll be able to make you your $19 back. So this is only $19, so I'm not charging you guys. It's less than $1 per day, which most people should be able to do. But alrighty, guys, let's get into it. All right, there we go. So for the day, we're up 0.65. For the past week, we're down roughly 1%. For the past month, we're up 5% or 8.3K. 3 months, 20K or 13%. And for the year to date, we're up 35.5K or 26.15%. Or for the 1 year, we're up 44K or basically 34.5%, which is honestly incredible. And then, guys, I made a big change. So if you guys have been watching the channel for a little bit, I used to have 200 shares of the QQQ. And then here, so I can show you guys that I actually did have 200 shares, just in case you guys are new around here. So I bought $200 worth of it today, but here is my, sorry guys, bear with me a hot second. Here, I sold 200 shares at $488.41, and that gave me around 97.6K back into my account. So what am I going to do with that account? I decided to do a couple of different things, actually. And then thank you so much for being here, and then you're late for the live. I was late. But yeah, guys, I decided to sell some cash secured puts. There was a couple on TSLL. Should have done some on Celsius, to be honest with you guys. That is one play that I should have put some cash secured puts on. But I did a QQQQ cash secured put, and then SOXL 2 cash secured puts. I did both of those. SSO, I already had that one. I did 2 TNA cash secured puts at $40, and then it looks like TNA went down. Yeah. So right now, if I were to buy these contracts back, it would be, if I were to buy both of them back, that would be like $424, which it could definitely be worse. But that's what I decided to do with the money. And I was making around $600 per week selling options with that was including the QQQ. Now I think I can definitely make over $1,000 per week, which would give me around 4K per month. And then I will be able, like in turn, I will be able to, what I decided to do is, let's see if I can find it. Like on my Robinhood app, it shows me like reoccurring investments, and I decided to do it on these 3 stocks right here. I have VTI, QQQ, and then SSO. So I'm gonna put $300 into each of these every single week, and that's obviously also including the $125 that I put into this account as well. So yeah, that's how this account is doing, and that's what my plan is. And then I should be. Robinhood was telling me that I'll have around 30K in all of these. So that's the goal, to get $900 in all these like put together. And then let's see how the retirement account did. So the retirement account, this one I didn't do anything with. This one is still the same, but this one is up 1%. But for the 1 week, we're down $133 or 0.72. And then for the past month, I'm up $975 or 5.6. 3 months, we're up 2.8K or 18% basically. Year to date, $4,500 or 33%. And then for the 1 year, I am up 5.2K or basically 40%. So this account is freaking killing it. The Roth IRA is doing a lot better, but that's because of this recent rally as well. Because I had a bunch of cash credit puts on TSLL, and Tesla knocked it out of the park with their earnings. So thankfully they did. And then I was able to cash out. Now I'm doing some cash credit puts on Celsius inside this account. And then here's all the stocks that I own in here. And then I'll show you guys what stocks I own in the investing account as well, like my regular brokerage. Oh, that's not it. So I have JetQ, Palantir, TSLL, Riot, Nike, PayPal, Celsius, SoFi, and then PayPal keeps on dipping. I think I'm going to buy some more, but I'll get back to that one. I have 100 shares of TNA. I bought 30 shares of Realty Income, which will increase my monthly dividends, which I'm honestly happy with. I have AMZ, ADC, Vici Properties, YMAG, QQQI, and then here are the three that I said I was going to keep putting $300 into. I have VTI, QQQ, and then SSO. Like I said, the goal is to generate at least $1,000 per week in premiums, and then I'll be able to put the money inside these stocks because these are going to be the long-term holds for sure. And then, like I was looking at VOO, but VOO costs like maybe $400 and something. So actually, let's take a look. So VOO is at $525. So if I wanted to sell covered calls, right now I would need $52,500 around there in order for me to start selling covered calls, which is a whole bunch of money. So I decided to look elsewhere, and then I came upon VTI, and they're pretty much, they don't, like VOO goes up a little bit more, but VTI, this one is slightly lagging by like 1 or 2%. But if I can sell options on them, I will be able to generate that income plus more. And then now they have weekly options, which I didn't know, because in the past I looked at these and they only had monthly options, so that's why I never got into it. But like I said, if I can get 200 shares of VTI, I can definitely sell some covered calls, or cash credit puts. If I get like around there, I can sell some cash credit puts. I'm ever watching you live. Oh, thank you, dude. I appreciate you. And what's up, Armor Plates? Do appreciate the 7 of you guys that are here. And then let me know, guys, when do you guys usually watch my lives? Is it more during the day or at night? Just because I really don't know when to go live. Like today, I had the day off, so I'm like, I'm just gonna go live and see how it goes. But like I said, guys, those are all of the holdings that I have. And then there isn't really any stocks that I'm looking to buy, to be honest with you guys. Like here are all the stocks that I'm looking to wheel, and all of them are pretty expensive, to be honest with you guys. Like the last one that I was taking a look at was this is Chipotle, but Chipotle is on a run now. Google as well. Google honestly will probably do amazing as well. VNQ, I think this is the real estate, and that's pretty much it, guys. And then somebody was telling me about BITO. This one is crypto futures of Bitcoin, and it doesn't even like replicate Bitcoin though. That's my only like problem, because year to date this one is down 17%. Then let's look at Bitcoin. All right, down 17%. I said. Oh, it doesn't even give me that. All right, we'll check 1 year. So within the 1 year, Bitcoin is up roughly 100% or 2 times. BITO. But then if we take a look at BITO for the 1 year, it is only up 6%, which is not good at all, like how Bitcoin is. So I really don't want to put my money into this one. Like I know they give you covered call premium and cash secured put premium as well, but is it really worth it when you're like not losing money, but not gaining money, as much money as well? But they do give you a very big dividend. Like sometimes they'll give you over $1. There's somebody that I watch on YouTube, and I forgot what his name is, but yeah, he gets over $1 per month with BITO, and then he has like 300 shares, so he gets like 300 and something dollars. Which honestly, let's see. Let me see if I tried buying 300 shares of this, how much it would be. So it would be like $5,600. Wow. And then if you were to sell options on them as well, let's see. Let's say I did this one and then I did 3 contracts. That would be like $113, which honestly, the dividend plus this, and then this is just a 2-week options contract. Life with Chai says, "Do you work?" Yeah, dude, I have 2 different jobs. I work at a country club, and then I work at starting to work at Amazon now. So I'll see how Amazon is, and then if I don't like it, I'm not gonna quit there just because they're gonna pay me. They're paying me pretty good. So I'm gonna stick it out there until next year. But yeah, guys, I really don't have anything else. Do you guys have any more questions, comments, concerns, or anything? And then I'm trying to see what was the cash card put that I did for TSLL. I think it was, no, it can't be this one. Trying to see which cash card put. And then look at this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 different contracts that expire on the 15th. And then I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different contracts that expire on the 8th. And then on the 22nd, I just have 1. So yeah. But all right, guys. Let me know if you guys do have any further questions. And like I said, make sure you guys join the free Discord. It'll be linked down below. And I really don't have anything else for you guys. Like I said, here's the regular investment one and the retirement. And then I do want to bring up that I did I was doing the calculations of how much money I made in dividends this past month in October, and it was roughly around 200 and I think it was $485, which honestly is a record-breaking month for me. Like there was a couple of times where I did make more money than that, but that was just because I put all the money into dividends and it wasn't like spread out like how it's with dividends, squirrel stocks, monthly paying dividend stocks as well, REITs. And now I'm like way more diversified. So I really started tracking my dividend income, how much money I make selling covered calls and cash accrued puts. And this month was actually extremely good. I made roughly around 9K this month selling options. And then I did sell a couple of my stocks, but that was only for like $1,000. And I made roughly around 9.2K. I think it was like 9,100 and something, but it was close to 9.2K. So, and then I only spent like maybe $2,200. So made quite a bit of money and I was able to keep a lot of it as well, which is honestly amazing. Part of your subscription, you give trade ideas on QQQ or SPY. So what I do is I sell options. So like most people, they're the ones buying the options, but for me, I like to sell the options just because for one, I have a lot more capital than pretty much anybody else. But if you don't have as much capital, you could start on TSLL. And then today, TSLL is actually red. So what you could do is obviously not financial advice, but like today, for me, what I did is I actually, so this contract, it expires on the 21st, and then we're selling a put. And like I said, it expires November 22nd. And for me, I sold the cash accrued put right here, a $10 put, and it expires at 11/22. And then here's how much premium they're going to give me. They're going to give me around $43. And then as long as TSL stays above $10, I get to keep the premium plus I get my capital back that I put into this, not this trade, but like this cash accrued put that I have. If you making that much money, why work? If you don't mind me asking, because for me, my goal is to hit 10K per month. And to be honest with you, I don't want to say that this was like a lucky month, but I want to make sure that this like 9K is consistent. Because for me, I either want to make 10K per month or 100K per year. And then I'll probably surpass that just because I think I've been way more consistent with selling covered calls, and then I'm getting more dividends as of right now. And then I also have a business as well. So all of those things put together, plus I have the 2 jobs as well. So that's 5 different income streams right now. And then I have dividends from arrived homes as well. That was only like $50, but I still got added in there. So all of that, I have 6 different income streams, and honestly, I really just I want to make over 100K just to prove to myself that like I can do it. And I'm actually I'm almost there. I know this year I'm gonna go shy of like 75K, which is honestly for me it's extremely good because in the past I was only making like 3K per month, and if you average that out in a year, it's 36K. So I like doubled my income in well, actually it's tripled my income because now I'm at 9K. But yeah, dude, it's been incredible what I have achieved this year. Yeah, for me, like it yeah, I like selling cash good puts a lot more. Just because we've been at an uptrend. But selling covered calls uh is good as well, to be honest with you. Cash good puts or covered calls, whichever one you want to do. But like if you really want to run the wheel, you could start off with selling not that one. Oh wait, it's that one. You could start off with selling a cash secured put and then selling a covered call once these monies get in the money, and then you can start selling cash secured or covered calls against the position. Amen to you. Yeah, dude. And then also, I don't know, dude, to be honest with you, like just staying at home, I don't know, I feel not worthless, but I feel like I'm not productive where I could be making more money. And then obviously, like one day it's not gonna make any sense for me to work because right now, like the reason I have a second job as well is because to pay off the taxes for the first job and the selling options. So, sometimes it sucks selling or like making more money because of the taxes. But to be honest, if you want to be rich one day, you're gonna have to have rich people problems. So that's one of the rich people problems that I am gonna have. But obviously, like you can also get into real estate as well if you really don't want to pay taxes. But obviously, uh, real estate that's its own like thing to do as well. Like that one, I'll probably have to spend a lot more time on just because real estate isn't really my thing, to be honest with you guys. But I know for the taxes, it will definitely be worth it just because. And then also, you can also do like so many different things in real estate as well, where you can't do inside the stock market. So, but probably I'll get into real estate in the next, not this upcoming year, but the year after that, just so I can really ramp up my income, and then so that way I don't have to pay as much in taxes as well. Just because this next year is going to be more of a learning curve of really putting the pedal to the metal with selling options and selling covered calls as well, and then also getting dividends. And then, give me one second, guys. I'm going to show you guys some of the goals that I do have. So obviously, you guys won't be able to see this, but like I've been writing my goals down, and it's really been helping. So you guys, like I said, you guys probably won't be able to see this, but the short-term goals that I have are making sure that I hit $300 per month with dividends. And then second goal that I have is to work 60 hours per week. Third goal is to invest at least $300 per week. Uh, the next goal was to get to 300 shares of JEPQ, and I did that already. So that one is good. And then the next goal after that is to get 100 shares of JEP. That one I still have 70 more to go, so I still have a long way to go with that one. And then the next goal is to have 100 shares of ADC or Realty Income. And then the last goal for the short-term goals is to work out 5 times per week. And then now for the long-term goals, my long-term goal is next year make 100K, and then that would average to around $8,350 per month, and then get 200 shares of the QQQ, like another 100 shares. But obviously, I'll have to erase that one because, as I told you guys before, I sold all of my QQQ shares. The long-term goals are to make 1K with dividends per month, and then the last goal is make 3K per month selling options. And I'm trying to be like as consistent with this as possible. and then I have a start time and then a check back on these goals. So the start was October 28th, and then I'm gonna check back on November 28th, so a month from now. So then just to see like what progress that I'm making, just to see like if I'm actually hitting my goals. And yeah, also it's in front of my door, so then my mom and dad will be able to see it to see if I'm hitting my goals or not. But yeah, guys, that's just what I've been thinking about and doing as well. And then obviously, I need to add a goal of getting a rental property by 2026, by the end of 2026. That would be honestly pretty cool, just because I would actually feel wealthy. But yeah, guys, any more questions, comments, concerns, or anything before I do go? Thank you guys all so much for being on this live. I do appreciate the 9 of you guys that are here. And like I said, I made a big move today. I decided to sell out of all of my QQQ. And now, like I said, what I'm doing is I'm putting in $300 per week inside VTI, QQQ, and SSO. So that's the goal for right now. And then if I don't think I can hit it, I'll knock these all down $200 to $200. So this one it'll end up being $600 instead of $900, like how I was thinking at the start. But alrighty, guys, thank you guys all so much for joining. I do appreciate all of you guys. Nadir, thank you for joining me on YouTube. Do appreciate you guys. But alrighty, guys, if you guys do have any more questions, comments, or anything else, you guys can always join the free Discord. You guys can always message me on there. I'm always free, or on Instagram as well. You guys can hit me up on there. But alrighty, guys, peace out, and thank you guys all so much for watching.